They say a wise warrior does not waste words. So listen carefully. You are standing in the heart of a battlefield. Swords clash, arrows fly, and warriors are fighting for their lives. Blood stains the ground, and yet one man, calm, composed, and untouched, watches from a distance. This man would go on to become the wealthiest, most powerful figure in Japan's history. Not by fighting harder, but by thinking smarter. This is the story of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the samurai, who mastered wealth like a Zen monk and turned patience into power. And if you're serious about building wealth in your own life, his strategy holds a secret you can't afford to ignore. During the late 1500s, Japan was in absolute chaos. Warlords fought endlessly for control, burning towns to the ground and spending fortunes on armies that rarely survived the year. Blood and betrayal defined the landscape, and everyone believed the path to power was brute force. But Ieyasu saw something different, a deeper game. While his rivals spent their wealth on warriors, Ieyasu quietly built something far more powerful. A system of wealth that kept his resources growing no matter what happened on the battlefield. He understood that true power wasn't about fighting it, was about controlling the flow of money. His first move? Trade. Ieyasu focused on securing vital trade routes, controlling ports, rivers, and supply chains that allowed goods to flow into his territories. He knew that armies could be wiped out in an instant, but trade? That was a slow-moving, unstoppable force. By the time his enemies realized what he'd done, Ieyasu's wealth was funding their very campaigns. His rivals couldn't fight without relying on the trade networks that Ieyasu controlled. The second key? Patience. While other warlords rushed into battle, eager for quick victories, Ieyasu waited. He let his enemies spend fortunes exhausting themselves, while he built alliances and fortified his defenses. Years later, when the moment was right, Ieyasu made his move, winning a decisive victory at the Battle of Sekigahara and seizing control of Japan. But what's often overlooked is that this wasn't just a military win, it was an economic victory. Ieyasu's financial strategy had already starved his rivals of resources before a single sword was drawn. Ieyasu understood a powerful truth. Financial stability creates power. He didn't need to defeat his enemies in every skirmish. Instead, he slowly drained their resources while quietly growing his own wealth. This is why successful investors today avoid chasing hype and focus on steady gains. Take investing, for example. Just like Ieyasu understood the power of slow, steady wealth through trade, smart investors understand the power of disciplined investing strategies. Services like Seeking Alpha or Alpha Picks offer powerful insights into fundamentally strong stocks companies with the financial strength to survive the market's chaos. Instead of gambling on the latest meme stock, they help investors build long-term portfolios that can weather downturns and still grow over time. It's like controlling the trade routes, securing consistent cash flow that keeps compounding quietly in the background. But Ieyasu knew there was more to winning than just patience. He understood that trust was an equally powerful weapon. While his rivals betrayed each other in search of short-term gains, Ieyasu forged deep alliances built on loyalty. His strategy? Reward loyalty with opportunity. Ieyasu offered key allies valuable land and control over profitable trade routes. He encouraged them to build wealth alongside him, ensuring that their interests aligned with his own. These powerful partnerships became the backbone of his empire. While his rivals fought to hold their crumbling alliances together, Ieyasu's network of trust ensured long-term stability. For modern investors, that's why trusted resources like Money's My Life matter. Building wealth isn't just about what you know. It's about knowing who to trust. Whether you're looking for the best investment insights, checking account bonuses, or exclusive deals on financial services, finding trusted resources can give you an edge that most investors overlook. In fact, you'll find exclusive offers in the description below. Offers that could give you an advantage, much like Ieyasu's powerful alliances gave him an edge in war. Ieyasu's strategy shows that true wealth isn't built overnight. It's built quietly, patiently, and strategically. When the stock market turns chaotic, when opportunities seem risky, and when others panic, your ability to stay calm and disciplined will determine your success. That's what smart investors know. They don't chase flashy trends or gamble on hot stocks. Instead, they follow strategies that focus on slow, compounding growth strategies that have been proven to withstand time. Investing platforms like Seeking Alpha and Alpha Picks highlight these kinds of companies, guiding investors to strong businesses with durable competitive advantages, companies that keep compounding wealth no matter what chaos unfolds in the market. And that brings us back to the heart of Ieyasu's strategy. He played the long game. While other warlords obsessed over battles, Ieyasu focused on winning the war. He didn't chase quick victories, he built systems of wealth that kept compounding over time, giving him the resources to outlast his rivals. Even after his death, the Tokugawa dynasty ruled Japan for over 250 years, one of the longest periods of peace and economic stability in history. So what's the lesson for you? The next time you're tempted to chase fast gains, the next time someone promises you a can't-miss opportunity, ask yourself, am I playing the short game or the long game? True wealth isn't built on chaos. It's built on calm, strategy, patience, and consistency. Whether you're investing in stocks, building a business, or just trying to improve your financial future, the smartest moves are often the quietest ones. Want to know how successful investors spot these winning opportunities before the rest of the market? Check the links in the description below. You'll find exclusive offers that can help you apply these timeless strategies in today's chaotic financial world. Because in the end, wealth isn't about winning every battle. It's about mastering the game itself.